Yo, 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 it is your boy, Adam Coe. It is August 26th. It is a Wednesday, my dudes, and the Giants are 15-16. 15-16. They have a chance to get back to 500 tonight. And if that's not going to push them to keep this win streak going, I don't know what else you can push. Giants, Dodgers, they got a win streak going, chance to get 500. This team is pushing, and they're pushing real hard. I'm really proud of these guys. 7-game win streak. I'm not going to say that I called it, but I did. Let me put the tweet up real quick. Put it up there. August 18th. Look at the date. 12:28 a.m. Giants 11-game win streak starts tomorrow. Period. Good night. Period. Wow. Yes. This is right after the Tommy La Stella home run. First game of the Giants and Angels series. This is after Trevor Gott has already gave up three wins that were ours. We got swept by the A's in the first game by the Angels. I was laying in bed just thinking about, wow, what's going on with these Giants? And I just had to tweet it. I just had this thing. I just felt something through my veins. And I just had to say it. And I'm glad I did, because the next day they win, and then they sweep the Angels, and then they sweep the D-backs. And they somehow win last night. And it's 7 games. It's officially something. 7-game win streak. So this might be the last time I could say it, but I called something. 4 more. Give me 4 more, boys. And then Adam Coe is a legend. A legend. All right, let's get right into the game last night. If you fell asleep, I feel bad for you. It was one of those instant classic Giants-Dodger rivalry games. A little sloppy, a lot of guys left on base, but it was just one of those games you just had to watch. It was very exciting to watch, nerve-wracking for sure. So, get going. Johnny Cueto on the mound. Let's get this first win. Nope. Not easy. Max Muncy, he falls behind him. He had a couple singles to get going at the start of the inning. A ball that Yaz probably should have caught in right field. But, okay, whatever. Max Muncy, he falls behind him. It looked like they were kind of pitching around him. 3-0 count. He should have just put the 4 fingers up or just thrown a ball in the dirt. Nope. 3-0, fastball right down the middle. Of course, Max Muncy has the green light, and he takes him like 430 feet in the arcade. So, 3-0, not feeling great about this. Maybe this isn't the win streak. Maybe the win streak's not going to happen. Okay, whatever. Nope. Wilmer Flores walks. Longoria, stay hot, single. Brandon Belt, stay hot. Brandon Belt. Right center field, hits one of his longest home runs in a long time. 3-3. All right, we got a ball game. It's going to be a high-scoring game. And ended up being a high-scoring game. 3-3. Corey Seager owns Johnny Cueto. He goes like 447 in right center. Past where a Belt hit his. Okay, whatever. 4-3. Nope. Walk here. Bellinger double. Pass ball. Peterson double. Kind of weak double down the line. 6-3. Thinking, oh boy, maybe this isn't going to work. Nope. Boys come right back at it. Longoria gets a base knock to lead the inning off. Brandon Belt rocket off the brick wall, and things just start moving again. They don't score another time that inning. It's 6-4, whatever. They load the bases again. Joey Bart comes up and has, he had a really, really tough game, probably the worst game of the year by a position player. He grounds into a double play with the bases loaded. Tough, whatever, 6-5 now. It stays that way the entire rest of the game. The bullpen pitched out of their mind yesterday. Cueto gave up the 6 runs, and then nothing until extra innings. So it goes 6-5. Brandon Belt comes up bottom of the 9th and goes yah off of Kenley Jansen. 4th hit of the game. He already had a home run, 2 doubles, and then he goes, or not 2 doubles, 1 double, sorry. And it was a triple away from the cycle, and he says, I got your triple right here. I'll take the second home run in the right center. And he just looks confident right now. Just looks confident, Brandon Belt does. When Brandon Belt gets on these little streaks, streakiest hitter I've ever seen in my life. He could be the worst hitter I've ever seen, and just getting walks here and there, and he just grounds out or strikes out, can't catch up to a fastball, and then he turns into this guy where he's hitting mammo home runs, getting on base like crazy, and that's that. We got to ride that Belt train right now because it might not last for long. Let's ride it, and we are. Let's see. Yeah, 31 left on base yesterday for the Giants. I mean, the Dodgers had like 27 themselves, but 31 left on base. Usually you don't win a ball game that way. Yaz had 6 left on base himself. Wilmer Flores had 5. He hit the ball hard, but he had 5. Solano had 5. Bart had 5. Right there, that is 21 guys left on base just from 4 guys. And those are the guys that we look forward to getting hits in the past. You know, the start of the season. That's how we win our games with those 4 guys. So to see them struggle and having guys like Brandon Belt and Longoria and Crawford, guys that have been struggling at the start of the year, they're not picking up those players, was great to see. And that's the only way we won the game last night. Longoria, Crawford, and Belt. They were 11 for 15 yesterday, just themselves, those 3 guys with 6 RBIs. They won us the game yesterday. So hats off to them, those vets, picking up their young guys that have been doing well previously. So great stuff, 6-6. Going into extras. That's where it kind of turned crazy. Joey Bart all of a sudden couldn't catch a baseball. Couldn't put a right sign down, and they were just getting confused. Harlan Garcia. I mean, Johnny Cueto, him and Bart were off from the beginning. Right before the game, there was about 30 seconds before the game, they just did their bullpen. They're about to head out on the field, and you saw Joey Bart still trying to talk to Cueto about signs. It was last second stuff. They were not on the same page from the start. I know Johnny Cueto liked Chadwick Trump. He was pretty adamant about it, that he liked he could talk Spanish with him, and they just, they had a good relationship. And that's big I talked about this a little bit, how important that is. Greg Maddux had his own catcher. He didn't have Javi Lopez as his catcher. And a lot of other pitchers did. John Lester with David Ross. It's a very important, battery mates need to have that little relationship, and they don't have that yet. We'll see if they ever get it, or if they just go Chadwick Trump for in the future, which I probably expect them to do next time, because it was tough to watch. They were shaking off. Johnny Cueto's body language is awful. You could tell Joey Bart's trying his hardest. He was trying his hardest to figure this out. He's not doing it on purpose. And Johnny Cueto was giving that like, oh, come on, and it was probably getting into Bart's head. He was trying too hard, and I think he brought that to the plate yesterday. And that's why he had such a bad at bats as well. He's just kind of frustrated that he's trying his hardest. He's new. He's a rookie, and things aren't really working out. And the veterans are kind of giving him bad body language. That could take a toll on him. So, anyways, going to the 9th, Harlan Garcia had the same problem and crosses him up, hits him right in the arm, first and second, hits him right in the arm. Justin Turner tries to take third. He had it. Shouldn't even have thrown it. Bart throws it over into left field. 7-6 lead. I'm thinking, are we going to lose a game like that? I would hate to have Joey Bart lose a game like that. But no. Giants don't go down easily. So we had 2 outs. Wasn't looking great. Dubon, who was struggling all game, comes up, and give him credit. He had a good at bat right there. Ground ball down to third base. Justin Turner makes a heck of a play and saves, a double, but the game still gets tied. So, feeling great. We're going to the 11th now. Tyler Rogers is pitching great. He's 1 pitch away from getting out of the inning with no runs. And Justin Turner hits a 48 miles per hour off the bat. Little nubber in between Rogers and Belt. Rogers gets it, slips, falls, slip and slide, tries to dive, doesn't get Turner. They score. And I'm thinking, okay, that is how we're going to lose. That's a Giants way to lose. Off of a 48 miles per hour off the bat hit. Nope, not the Giants this year. We have Bart on second, ground ball from Duggar to short, and Bart jets it to third. Corey Seager had the play. But he doesn't throw it. He throws to first. Thank you, Corey Seager, because that's where we win the game. Longoria. No, sorry, that was the inning before. That was a huge play though. He doesn't. Bart was on third. This is the 10th inning. Dubon gets him in from on that play. The 11th inning is where Longoria open hole to right, and he was just taking advantage of it all day. Base hit to right center. Easy score from Yaz. So we tied the game right there. He's on first base. I'm thinking, okay, let's just go another extra inning. That's fine. We somehow tied it. Nope. Donnie Barrels, 0 for 5, has been struggling more than anybody on the team the last maybe 4 or 5 games. I don't remember his actual legit hit. And he goes, yeah, to left center. Yeah. And man, it was late here. It was 1 o'clock here in Texas, 1:30. But I was excited. The adrenaline was going through me. This team, man, they just find a way to win. It's exciting baseball. Guys like Solano coming up, 0 for 5. You're thinking, okay, let's just go to extra. Nope. Home run. So, really exciting win. We had 10 singles as a team. Okay, that's where we had the problem. We got guys on base, 10 singles, couldn't get them in. We only had 4 extra base hits, 2 home runs, 2 doubles, and that was it. So we need to turn those singles into doubles tonight. That's all we need to do. Cueto struggled with Bart. I talked about that. The bullpen was stellar. I talked about that. 7 innings, no earned runs, and 7 Ks. So they were just getting guys out. Trevor Gott, welcome back to the team. I know he could sleep a little better. He got a couple outs, so that was great to see. Andy Suarez came in after Cueto and got a big double play. He got a huge double play. First and second, he gets a double play to get out of the inning and did his job. Sam Coonrod? Is he the closer we're looking for? 101.4 miles per hour pitch to strike out Jock Peterson to end the inning in his inning. Sam Coonrod looked really, really good. Really, really good. He's a guy that we know he has a good arm. He has that closer stuff. Maybe he could be that closer in the future. So great job by him. Huge play that not many people talked about. 6-3, second and third. Kike Hernandez, a little ground ball up the middle. Brandon Crawford made a crazy good play. Off balance, on the run, going away from first base, and gets Kike Hernandez right there. 2 runs would have scored. The guy on second he just kept running. That would have been 2 more runs. That would have been 8-3, and that game we would not have won that game without that play. So huge play. Brandon Crawford probably was the player of the game behind. There's too many good players. Solano probably gets on the list just because of the walk off. Of course, Longo and Belt as well. But Crawford had a really good game. 3 hits and that huge play. So hey, win's a win. 7-game win streak. We're going for 8 tonight and 500. Kershaw on the mound against Kevin Gausman, who has been pitching well. He pitched well against the Dodgers last time out. That is the start where he got taken out too early. Kapler's going to keep him in today. I know it if he's doing well. We hit Kershaw well. The only thing is we have no Slater. He hit 2 home runs against him last time. And Kershaw, so he had kind of the ownage on Kershaw, but no Slater. That's okay. That's all right. We still got the bats. Yeah, so hey, this team's ready. They want to be 500. Belt is 4 for 60 against Kershaw. We all knew that, but he's hot. So throw those numbers, throw those away, because he's one of the hottest guys. He probably is the hottest guy in major leagues right now. So stay hot, Brandon Belt. Just find a knock against Kershaw. I know Kershaw knows he's hot, so I know he's going to pitch him well. Yeah, throw the numbers out about everything. Everything right now, just throw it away, because the Giants are just really, really hot. Player of the game today, a guy that didn't get a hit yesterday, hit the ball pretty well. Wilmer Flores. He's just really good against lefties. He hits the ball hard consistently. He hasn't really gotten a funk yet this year. He's been hitting really well. So Wilmer Flores is a pretty safe bet, but I think that's my player of the game today. Yaz, Flores, Longo, Ruff, the first 4 hitters. Solano batting 5th. I like that. Drop Belt down a little bit. Keep him in the lineup, but put him to 6. We have Joey Bart DHing tonight, which is probably a smart move. Let him, watch Trump and see how he controls certain pitchers, and just talk to pitchers during the game. I think it's a smart thing to do. Joey Rickard, welcome back to the major leagues, playing right field, batting 8th. Really like this move. Derek Rodriguez designated for assignment. Hate to see it. I really like D-Rod, but you know what? He had struggles. We brought him back up, and his velo was up the second time he was up here this year. But he had a rough outing. His second time out. And if you're just not doing well and you're not throwing hard, and you don't really have a spot for us right now with our pitching staff doing so well, so to open up a room on the 40-man. They designated for assignment. Joey Rickard, welcome back. Hopefully he puts professional at-bats up. We know he's a professional. He's a veteran. We saw him last year. He had really good at-bats. He plays a decent outfield. He's got some speed. So hopefully he could fill in for that right-handed outfielder position right now that Slater had. And hopefully he could do well for tonight. A couple singles would be great. A couple singles tonight would be great from Joey Rickard. So, yes, that's all I got. And then Chadwick Trump catching, obviously, batting 9. So, Wilmer Flores, I want a big game from Joey Rickard, too. It just kind of happened right now. Joey Rickard got announced that he's up in the lineup. So, also, hope the game is happening. I know we got a lot going on in the world right now. So, they could decide to not play with all this going on. I know the basketball, all 3 games got suspended for the day. And, things are... let me check my phone. Yeah, looks like they're still playing. Looks like the Mariners game might get canceled. But there's bigger things than baseball right now in sports. But it is what it is. We'll see what happens. I don't want to get all into that right now. But go Giants, man! 8 wins. Let's keep going. I want 8 wins after the night. I want another good video tomorrow. This one's a little long. Sorry for the long video, but I love talking baseball. Go Giants.